Course, we need to put an end to it. It's incredibly upsetting when we hear about the senseless loss of young life due to gun violence.
Austin police say around 10 p.m. Sunday on Bradshaw Drive, 16-year-old Matthew Pichardo was found on the ground with a fatal gunshot wound.
The fact that there is trauma to the body leads them to believe that it needs to be investigated as a homicide.
The suspect, who is also a juvenile, left the scene but later turned himself in. He is facing a first-degree murder charge.
This is currently being investigated as Austin's 10th homicide of the year.
Just hours later, around 3 a.m. Monday on Harris Glen Drive, the 11th homicide of the year happened. 15-year-old Derek Fajardo Reyes was found with a gunshot wound in a black SUV that crashed into a utility pole. He was taken to a hospital where he died. APD says they are looking for a female who was with Derek before the shooting.
Nearly 300 children and teens died by firearms in Texas in 2023, which is where our most recent data comes from, making guns the #1 cause of death for young people in Texas and nationwide.
Nicole Golden, the executive director of Texas Gun Sense, says a change in gun laws at the state level means a change in gun-related crimes.
Legislation is definitely one critically important piece of the puzzle, because when we look at other states and we look at what they're doing and the legislation they've passed and implemented, we can see reductions in gun deaths. We know safe gun storage laws work. We know it works to require a background check on every gun sale. We know it works to have age restrictions because, many shootings are perpetrated by young people, especially when you look at some of the mass shootings that our nation has experienced.